have our first championship match here at Burnley Pro Wrestling, as we are seeing the unstoppable British Wrestling Airborne Championship defended by Tony Wright here in this match with Starkiller Dave Birch. I have seen both of these men put on absolute classics, so we should be in for a phenomenal match here tonight as Dave Birch starts it off with a good old-fashioned arm wringer on Tony Wright, who managed to step through and into an arm wringer of his own on the Starkiller Dave Birch. Both of these men well versed in the ring, no slouches at all. As you can see here, Dave Birch flipping and flying through, hailing all the way from Moss Side, Isley in Manchester. Some might call it a hive of scum and villainy. Not me, I'm smarter than that. As you see, Starkiller Dave Birch try and get the crowd here at the leisure box behind him, and look at him move. Now Tony Wright here does have a weight advantage over Starkiller, but Starkiller undoubtedly has a speed advantage. He takes Tony Wright over in that side headlock takeover. Now, that leg lock implemented by Tony Wright. Oh, now into the pinning position. Cleverly done by Tony Wright. Referee in the ring, Reese Greenwood, only managing just the one count there. I imagine he will have his work cut out for him, because there's likely to be a lot of pinning attempts. Both of these men eager to either hold or retain this championship. Now, side headlock again by Starkiller Dave Birch, shot off by Tony Wright. There's a leapfrog and a roll through by Starkiller. Push off, leapfrog by Starkiller, who whips around. Simple leg trip by Dave Birch, and one in return by Tony Wright. Boom, arm drag by Wright, and like for Dave Birch. And they both men go for a drop kick. We are at a stalemate. Dave Birch asking if they should just go blow for blow. This crowd behind it. We are in the midst of a forearm exchange. Right there with a push off on Birch. And flip through arm drag. Boom, drop kick by Birch right to the chest of Tony Wright. Tony Wright has not been afraid to defend the unstoppable British Wrestling Airborne Championship, that's for sure. Now, the Irish whip reversed by Wright. Picks him up, power slam position. But Dave Birch manages to squirm free. Ducks through the ropes. Tony Wright sends himself careening into the top turnbuckle. To the gut goes Dave Birch. And he is gonna flip through and round over Tony Wright. He goes to the clothesline, but it's ducked, and another ducked again. Springboard. Oh, but Tony Wright using his strength to just take Dave Birch down. Now, cinching in that rear chin lock is Tony Wright, as a referee checking if Dave Birch wants to give up. Dave Birch, not a man who I associate with giving up. He will allow his body to give out before he gives up. Oh, but this time he's met by a strong right arm lariat by Tony Wright. You saw it driven into the chest, the pectoral muscles of the Starkiller. Now, Wright. Boom! Look how much force he put in that Irish whip across the ring. Now, scoops him up in that slam. Snap leg drop by Tony Wright. Tries to put the weight across the shoulders of Dave Birch, but just getting a 2 count. Not quite getting those legs involved. Perhaps if he'd have hooked one of or both of the legs of Dave Birch, he might have been able to get some more purchase and keep him down. Now once again we're going blow for blow here. Now it's Starkiller Dave Birch gets the better of the exchange, bounces off the ropes. Oh, tries to go for the head scissors, but it's caught in the backbreaker by Tony Wright. Again, just a 2 count from Reese Greenwood, the man in the black and white. Right now, bringing Birch back up. Has him by the head, whether he had him by the eyes, I'm not sure. Just clubbing, elbow, and now just going blow across the back. Lays in a stiff right hand, the temple of Birch, forearm to the kidney area. Tony Wright here, taking it slowly, taking his time, looking to wear Dave Birch out. Oh, Dave Birch, stiff shot to the gut of Tony Wright, who slaps back. And once again, we're in a slugfest. Uppercut delivered by Dave Birch, and another stiff right hand by Tony Wright. Oh, 2 times. Could the 3rd time be the charm and drop Dave Birch like a sack of spuds. It's Dave Birch now looking to roll him through. 1, 2. Kick out by Wright. Just didn't quite get all of it there, Birch, as he gets that half Nelson position, but no, Wright managed to break 3. Another slap to the face, and again by Dave Birch. Just countering everything that Tony Wright has. Shots to the gut, knotting up the hamstring. Another big uppercut by Dave Birch. Boom, big running forearm. And again, that's 2. We're going to take Tony Wright down to the mat, roll through. Low angle, super kick. Some sweet shin music. Might be about to see him take the higher ground. Boom, spin through kick. He might go for that Star Destroyer. He could look to put Tony Wright in Sarlacc's pit. The bounce off. Boom, flipping through. Dave Birch 1, 2. He did hook the legs, but Tony Wright still too much gas left in the tank and managing to kick out there. Tony Wright, Airborne Champion, does not want to relinquish that title easily. So he managed to stagger back to his feet. Fireman's carry position. Dave Birch, no. Ow! Dropped down by Tony Wright. But he can't capitalise on this. Both men down. As referee Reese Greenwood begins the 10 count. Who will be the first to get back to their feet? Who still has the most energy? Who can get oxygen into their lungs quicker? In this war of attrition, it is Tony Wright. He now whips Dave Birch off across the ring. Dave Birch up and round into that DDT, tilt-a-whirl style. Dave Birch might be about to go up top to capture some gold. You might need to call him C-3PO. The big frog splash. 1, 2, and a kick out by Tony Wright at the last possible second. Tony Wright again showing just how much he wants to hold on to this title that he has carried and defended so proudly around Unstoppable British Wrestling. As Dave Birch readies himself. Tries to go for the DDT again though. Caught by Tony Wright with a big super kick. Tony Wright, the double underhook. No, fought out by Dave Birch. One more time, big old side effect by Tony Wright for the 1, 2. And this time it's a kick out by Dave Birch. Neither man here wants to give this up. Gold means a lot. Gold means more money in your pocket. Gold means prestige. As Tony Wright now might be about to take to the skies. Dave Birch needs to be red leader to take out that potential flying threat. And he does. It's now both men up on that turnbuckle. Some like to refer to it as the high rent district. I'm not sure what the rent is like here, but doesn't look like Dave Birch is going to be able to pay it. As Tony Wright fights off. Oh, just a double shot to the gut of Dave Birch. Tony Wright, boom! Leg drop across the back of the head. As Dave Birch stumbling, staggering around. Oh, and this sweet prince is about to go into that good night. Drop like a bad habit. 1, 2, 3.